Hi everyone, this is Leila Terravella again from Ministry of Recovery, MOR for short. Hope all of you are well. For today, I would like to share with you more on the eco cycle of recovery that belongs to MOR. So what is it? What does eco cycle has got to do with recovery? This is where we actually apply to the phoenixes when they go through the programs with us. You know, there's always a start, there's always a middle, there's always the big, ending. So this we have four quarters of the eco cycle, which starts with introduction. So basically, it's introduction, intervention, application, and of course, graduation. So what happens in introduction? This is where the phoenixes get to know us and we get to know them. In order for us to work together with them is to understand them. So this process is really, really very crucial. This is where we understand what are their needs, what are their wants, what are their passions, what have they done before in terms of their work, what have they experienced before in terms of entrepreneurship, what have they engaged themselves before, what are their interests, do they love singing, do they love racing, do they love cooking? Now, every single part of this is very important because these are the things that they will do that will create sustainability in their behavior, perseverance in terms of what they do. From there, we go on to the intervention portion. Now, through the introduction portion to the intervention portion, we do have training roadmaps for them, which I'll be sharing with you in other chapters. Once we have put them through a particular roadmap, which includes mind resetting, which includes NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, through other activities as well, we go through an intervention portion. This is where we get them to do certain activities to get them excited with what they have as a passion. We get them engaged with partners. Now that's the second part of the eco cycle. Then we go to application. So what happens in application? As the word suggested, this is where we get them to apply what they've learned. We get them to apply their passion plus all the templates, all the tools, all the techniques that we have shared with them. So once application, now, should there be any pause between any of the section, we will have to repeat it again. When you repeat certain process, it gets familiar to you. Yeah. So the last portion is graduation. Once they've applied what they've learned and successfully achieved what they really want to do in life through their passion again, then we graduate them. So do we stop there? Do we say goodbye? Do we just give them a certificate to say, okay, you've successfully complete as a phoenix? We don't stop there because we believe in continuous engagement with them, because this is part of developing a person. So once they have graduated, we will actually invite them to be ambassadors of MOR. So what do the ambassadors, the Phoenix ambassadors, do? They will actually help MOR to get the new recruits, to train the new recruits, and to guide them along the processes that they themselves have gone through. It's not something that I would say, oh, our programs are good. You should go through our programs. Those are just words, those are just encouragements. But it is always good to get someone who has gone through the process, successfully completed all the areas that is needed, and they believe that they have benefited from what we have given them through all the platforms that we have. They will be the one to guide the new recruits. There's a lot more that we want to do. So this is where I'll be sharing more on partners. We welcome partners from every single industry to be with us, to realize the vision, the mission that we have together, not just the Ministry of Recovery. Thank you.